Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday Matcha Latte. I'm joking. Welcome to Monday Coffee with Appfire. In this episode, we will talk about Jira Command Palette going to beta, improved image resizing in Confluence. We will talk about upcoming Atlassian events, including Atlassian High Velocity and Atlassian Presence Unleash. Then Biro will walk us through the weekly events roundup, and finally the article of the week, 10 lessons to unlearn for better communication.
Hi there, welcome to another Monday Coffee with yours truly, Biro and
Nikki from Appfire. Appfire helps teams collaborate more effectively with the apps that make work flow. And we are back with the Atlassian weekly news roundup. We have a few improvements to talk about, so let me just jump into it. We talked about the Jira Command Palette in the past Monday Coffee, and it's now available for everyone to try. Command Palette feature lets you quickly navigate Jira by simply searching for commands like, for example, go to backlog, or helps quickly find issues, projects, and more. You can activate it by clicking on Command and K on MacBooks or Control and K on Windows. If you have any feedback, let Atlassian know in the comments of the community post. There are already a few really handy comments there and feedback, so definitely ask if you have any questions.
for sure. I feel that's one of the biggest benefits of having the Atlassian community forum. It's such an open conversation there, so
Absolutely.
feedback.
Atlassian is there to answer, so go.
Yeah. Right, before we go to the next improvement, I actually have something quite interesting and exciting. In a recent interview at TechCrunch Disrupt, Atlassian CTO Rajan discussed the company's strategy and recent developments. Rajan emphasizes the importance of fostering developer joy as a central goal for Atlassian, aiming to improve developer productivity through excellent tools and empowering work culture. Furthermore, Atlassian is making significant strides in AI integration. Rajan talks about their partnership with OpenAI and the future of coding with AI assistants. It is a great talk that you should check out. We linked the YouTube video to the actual TechCrunch actual talk, the interview that he had.
Awesome, I'm gonna definitely check it out. Interesting. Well, I have a really interesting and important Confluence update. It is small, but significant, you'll see. Confluence Cloud has updated its image resizing feature for better precision and usability. So previously, we were only allowed resizing based on a grid handles. So when you expanded the image, it kind of popped into the three default sizes. But now you can adjust image to the custom sizes or define exact pixel dimensions. The update will be available to all users very, very soon. I said small and significant. Everyone who uses Confluence, I'm using Confluence now, to create some kind of docs, and you're inserting the screenshots, and you know how annoying it is to just like move the image and it pops into these three default sizes. Now, pixel precision. Love that.
The designer in you.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on to
The
events related stuff. And we start with the fact that in-person passes for Atlassian's High Velocity event are now available at a 50% discount for the event set for November 1st, 2023 at Sydney Showground. It promises to deliver insights on exceptional service management, and attendees can access an agenda featuring key sessions like End BSM Now, an exploration of bad service management, and also onboarding your new virtual agent, a hands-on AI demonstration lab. For those unable to attend in person, on-demand digital content access begins on November 8th. The announcement says Superfan discount were available until last week, the 27th. However, I did check online just a second ago, and it seems like the Superfan tickets are still available. So if you're interested in going in person to the Sydney event, have a look. Maybe you'll catch some of the Superfan 50% discount. If not, I think it's still worth going if you're in Sydney and you want to attend.
Really good for networking. And there's also online on-demand one if you can't make it to Australia like me, unfortunately. But there's another event on the list, right?
Yes. Atlassian's second annual Agile and DevOps event, Atlassian Presents Unleash, is now open for registration. Taking place in Amsterdam on December 11th and 12th, this event is a must for software teams focused on delivering top-tier software. Attendees can look forward to exploring agile trends, accessing behind-the-scenes product updates, learn best practices, and network with peers and experts. A special 50% discount is available for superfans and for those unable to attend in person. On-demand digital content will be accessible. So yeah, seems like superfan access, 50% off this as well, so go grab it.
And in Amsterdam, that's much closer.
Yes, in Amsterdam. I mean, relatively closer to us.
Yes.
We have audience that's in
the
US, in Australia, Asia.
I'm so sorry. Close to us. So yeah, we should look at it.
Right.
Anyways, let's
move on to the closer events, the events for this week. On October 5th, Atlassian is hosting a webinar featuring Forrester's Tracy Wu and customer panelists from Clearwater Analytics and KPMG UK. They will discuss the positive impact of migrating to Atlassian's cloud versions on Jira Software, Confluence, and Jira Service Management, which has led to enhanced connectivity and collaboration across organizations. The webinar will explore the reasons behind the cloud migration, change management strategies, and the impact of new cloud capabilities. Attendees can also participate in an open Q&A session. As for partner events, this week we have the popular JiraCon 2023. This is a global virtual event hosted by Chundo, the third of its kind, aimed at uniting the Atlassian user community, developer community, and Atlassian leaders worldwide. The event focuses on sharing the latest updates, use case stories, solutions, and tips and tricks to enhance the use of Jira for all type of teams. This is a brilliant event. We attended and sponsored in the past. I'm sure you'll get your money's worth if you attend. And in ACE events realm, on 4th in San Francisco, there's a webinar on navigating data privacy, explore GDPR and US regulations in the context of responsible data handling. And on 7th in Warri, Nigeria, attend the Founders Connect event, a one-day event for founders and business owners aiming to scale their products, increase revenue, and improve productivity with insights from experienced professionals. And that's all. Quite a few things happening. Not that much on partner events, but there's quite a bit in ACE events happening this week. And I say not that much, but JiraCon is a big event.
Big Jira event, yeah.
That's the event of the autumn in the partner world, yeah.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. And I heard that Ed has really nice talk there as well. Well, let's have a look at the article of the week. Really interesting one. We are going to be talking about one book that I'm actually going to buy just after we record. So the great article with insights from the book Think Faster and Talk Smarter. It is hard to believe that not even TED Talk speakers are perfect communicators. They often use scripts and edits, like us. So instead of aiming for perfection, it's much better to focus on creating genuine connection, which then leads to more effective communication. One of the tips from the article is to avoid overly relying on repeated phrases and try to treat interactions as conversations rather than performances. So for example, preparing a full script isn't always helpful, for example, for the team meeting, as it takes you away from the audience itself. There are more tips in the article, so if you're looking to improve your communication skills, definitely have a look.
Awesome. Useful as usual. So thank you for that. Communication. Isn't that what you're talking about?
We both need to
You
get
need to
better.
read that, isn't it? Yes.
Well, I think you're gonna like it. You're gonna really like it. Or at least just read this article. It just gives you the summary, and then you can decide if you want to read the whole book. But I'm definitely going to go for it because I always need to improve my communication. Anyone who works with me knows. But it's okay. We're all people. And that's about it for Monday Coffee with Appfire this week.
And that's also the last episode with Nikki.
Because I'm going to Japan. So you will enjoy the Monday Coffee probably with the special guests in the next 2 weeks. And yeah, I will see you very, very soon. By the way, Biro, before we end, what's the number of this episode?
130.
This is 130th episode of Monday Coffee. Confetti, please. Thank you very much.
Are we celebrating every 10 episodes or
Yes,
something?
from now on.
No, we have to. Someone was saying in the chat that
It was
we should
Andy.
have Andy, yes, that we should have a party or something at 150. I disagree. The next milestone should be 200.
No, every 10 events. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you don't want to miss on the latest and greatest from the Atlassian universe, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Monday Coffee by Appfire, and you can also follow us on LinkedIn.
Yes.
See
Thank you.
you
See you next week.
soon.